Right, ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome. Christchurch has done us proud. They've turned on the sun this afternoon. I'm Vicky Trudell, the British High Commissioner, and I'm delighted that a number of our great British car ralliers are here with some of the very fine British-made cars that are going to take part in a grand journey from Auckland, leaving on Sunday the 17th of February and arriving into Christchurch on the evening of the 22nd of February. And we chose that week because it ends on the 22nd of February, the second anniversary of the Christchurch earthquake. And in our narrative, it's about starting a journey and arriving here in Christchurch on that day, because we want to be part of your journey going forward in this city. We want to bring at least 600 people into the city that night to show that we have confidence in the future of this city. So the car rally is a backdrop for that. It's also a backdrop for promoting a great British car industry. You've seen some of the heritage here today, but there are also our modern vehicles like this magnificent Bentley, top of class, available now in New Zealand. So we have a resurgent car industry. We are at the high end of the value chain. And even if it's a Nissan or a Toyota, actually there are many of those that are British made. So I'm hoping for the occasional Nissan Juke or Qashqai on the journey as well. They were wholly designed, engineered and manufactured in Britain. So we're proud of those British cars too. But you can't get something like this off the ground without a high-level team behind you, and I've got one here. And if I may acknowledge the ministers from the New Zealand government who are here, ministers who are also Christchurch MPs from this region. Thank you very much for coming and showing your support to us today. And of course, Mayor Bob Parker, if I could acknowledge you and your wife for the great work you also do in this city. And if I could now invite our Foreign Secretary, the Honourable William Hague, to officially launch the car rally in a month's time. Foreign Secretary.
Well, thank you very much, Vicky, Mr. Mayor, ministers, ladies and gentlemen. It's a huge pleasure to be here. Thank you for making me and all my team so welcome in Christchurch today. It's been inspiring, as we've been saying in the discussions that we've had, to see all the great work going on in the city. And I'm very pleased to be able to launch the car rally, a celebration of so many things, of the great friendship between the United Kingdom and New Zealand, of the importance of this city, including as part of that friendship, and it's great that it will be finishing here on the second anniversary of the earthquake, demonstrating once again our strong support for everything that you do here, and a celebration of great British engineering. And all of those things come together. There are some extraordinary people I've just met who've been driving their cars all over the world, Shanghai to London and all of that sort of thing. They're even more extraordinary than the cars they're driving, actually. But the cars are pretty extraordinary. Britain has a great car industry. We're making more cars now than ever before in our history, but we're also making superb cars. And so I hope the rally will be great fun for everybody, that it will be a celebration of all of those things. So to all who are taking part, I wish you well. I wish I could be with you, but there are a few other things in the world to attend to between now and then. So have a great rally and make it a great one for the United Kingdom and for New Zealand. Thank you very much indeed.
I'd like to take this opportunity firstly to thank the Foreign Secretary, Right Honourable William Hague, for taking the time out of what is a very busy international schedule to find out just how we're getting on here in Christchurch. It is greatly comforting that someone of his stature takes an interest in our future. Sir, you're a man who is very, very influential in maintaining stability throughout the world, and for you to take this time means a great deal to us. This initiative from the High Commissioner to have a car rally that will end up in Christchurch around about the anniversary time, 2 years from the original event, I think is a wonderful thing too. And as a Jaguar nutter, someone who's owned Jaguars at various times throughout his life, none quite as splendid as the ones you've got on display here today, although if there is a second-hand car salesman here with a price, we could perhaps talk later. I'm talking many years later, but I do think it's going to be a huge success. It's a wonderful initiative, and I want to thank the High Commissioner for her great interest in our city right from the outset of this event. And that, of course, was representative of the generosity of the British government. And we should also take the opportunity to thank the USAR teams from the United Kingdom who came here at that time as well. So today is a celebration of Christchurch's wonderful weather and the opportunities that we have in front of us and the great, I think, fun that this car rally is going to provide for us all. Thank you.